Alright. Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Call Halal Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'Hashem Rakal Kodash. Double honors to your apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Alright, the teachers that we learn these scriptures through the spirit and power of Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahweh Shai, and that's the Most High in the name of the Son. Alright, so I'm Awad Shamar from the DC camp, and I'm coming back at you with a video with a topic. You know, it's kind of stirred up in the spirit, because you know, you see these things. You got the guy called, I forget his name. It's called Harvin G or something like that. Some guy, man. He caters to women and simps, man. All right, because that's all you see on the comment board, making comments on the videos. All right, and there was a lot of slanderous things that they were saying. I'm gonna hit the comment board real quick. I'm gonna put a link to this video too, Lord's will, in the comment board section. But here he goes. He plays a clip of this old video from like 4 or 5 years ago, with the elders. The guy's name is Tony Harvin, and basically he's using the apostles, all right, in the words of Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahweh Shai, as a come up to gain more followers on Instagram, all right, and all of these other various social media sites, and he caters to women and simps. All right, this guy named Tony Harvin, which he's minuscule, you know, persona non grata, right? A person of no importance. All right, but at the end of the day, the videos are for edification through the spirit and power of Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahweh Shai, and he did a video on the rape issue, and you have all these people on the comment board, mainly women. These people are sick, black, fake Hebrews. They are the synagogue of Satan, all right? Perverts. They're going to hell, all right? That's okay, man, because that's part of the scriptures, man. It's part of the scriptures when your doctrine, all right, or your teaching is, when people are against it, people are supposed to come up against this word. Why? Because when the Lord manifests who his true men are, these people are going to be ashamed and confounded, all right? I should have listened, all right? What was they saying, all right? That's how people are going to be. All right, so let me go into some scriptures. I'm gonna bring out some scriptures and I'm gonna go into the topic. Let me see real quick. This is Matthew's 5, and let me see. Let me start at this is Matthew 5 and 11. It says, "Blessed are ye when men shall revile you and persecute you, and shall say all manner of evil against you falsely for my sake." All right. The apostles of Great Millstone never taught men to rape 12-year-olds. All right. Men to rape women, man. That's it. First of all, it's against Esau's law. All right, it is in the scriptures, though. All right, in the ancient days. All right, in the ancient world. All right, because they have in the book of Deuteronomy, or Ha-Debarim, which means the words. All right, there is, Moses gave a long list of situations, all right, that should be taken care of with the elders, all right, and the men that rule over Israel. All right, and I'm gonna read some of them, okay? In the book of Deuteronomy, the 22nd chapter. All right, so this is the book of Deuteronomy, the 22nd chapter, and I'm going to read into the point that I wanted to read, but above are some laws, all right, that you can go into. All right, this is Deuteronomy 22 and 13. It says, "If any man take a wife and go in unto her and hate her," go in unto her means has sex with her, all right, "and hate her, and give occasion of speech against her, and bring up an evil name upon her, and say, I took this woman, and when I came to her, I found her not a maid," meaning you took a woman, and when you went into her, you found that she wasn't a virgin. All right. Let me look up the word. I'm gonna look up some words too while I'm here. All right. Bathwalam. All right. Bathwalam, I believe. It says virginity. All right. It says, that's a word for virginity, okay? Virginity. All right? Virginity, okay? And not a maid, and found her and not a maid, that's her virginity. Then shall the father of the damsel and her mother take and bring forth the token of the damsel's virginity unto the elder of the city. So this is a situation in which a man, he got himself a wife, he went in unto her, and he has an accusation, and he says, look, this woman ain't a virgin. According to the law, all right, according to the law, the man has to go to the elder, all right, and then the father, in verse 16, it says, and the damsel's father shall say unto the elders, I gave my daughter unto this man to wife, and he hated her. And lo, he hath given occasion of speech against her, saying, I found not the damsel a maid, and yet these are the tokens of my daughter's virginity. And they shall spread the cloth before the elders of the city. And the elders of the city shall take that man and chastise him. So if they presented the token of the daughter's virginity, all right, and they presented it before the elders, all right, the elders make the decision, and that man that laid the accusation unto the woman will be chastised. All right, verse 19, and they shall immerse him in 100 shekels of silver and give them unto the father of the damsel, because he had brought up an evil name upon a virgin of Israel, and she shall be his wife, and he may not put her away all his days. All right, so we had laws. All right, we had a community of Israelites in the ancient world, and we followed after these customs. All right, and it's going to move into the custom of rape. All right, and they shall immerse. When it says they shall immerse in Deuteronomy 22 and 19, immerse him means punish him. All right, so he would have to pay the father. All right, women were very valuable in the ancient days. All right, as far as coming from your father's house. All right, because when a man had women, he had riches, because you can sell your daughters off to other families. All right, that's how it went down in the ancient days. That's why if you found a damsel, and we're going to read it in Deuteronomy 22nd chapter, if you found a damsel and she wasn't betrothed, and you took her, you grabbed her up and you took her, all right, and I'm going to read it. This is Deuteronomy 22 and 22. It says, if a man be found lying with a woman married to an husband, they shall both of them die, both the man that lay with the woman and the woman. So shall thou put away evil from Israel. And this is the law. This is Deuteronomy. This is the law on adultery. All right. So here's another law. If a man be found lying with a woman married to an husband, then they shall both of them die. All right. And it says, both the man that lay with the woman and the woman, so shall thou put away evil from Israel. And evil, adultery is evil. All right. And if a man lied with a woman that was married, they both should be put to death, man. All right. This law is not executed. All right. But this law is taught in the scriptures. All right. Why the people not saying, are they saying, all right, the people that come up against the rape doctrine? All right, what about this law right here? This is in the same chapter. All right. Now we can't put if a woman commit adultery, all right, we can't put them to death. All right, but this is the law. All right. If it says, if a man be found lying with a woman married to an husband, then they shall both of them die. Both the man that lay with the woman and the woman, so shall thou put away evil from Israel. That's another law, okay? Verse 23. If a man that is a virgin be betrothed, Shalakia. If a damsel that is a virgin be betrothed unto an husband, and a man find her in the city and lie with her. All right, now she's betrothed. She's a virgin. She's betrothed to another husband, and a man found her and lied with her. Then ye shall bring them both out unto the gate of that city, and ye shall stone them with stones, that they die. The damsel, why is the damsel going to be put to death? Because she cried not, being in the city. And the man, because he hath humbled his neighbor's wife, so thou shalt put away evil from among you. So that's another law right there. All right, a woman that's a damsel, and a man finds her and lies with her because she didn't cry out. All right, she gets put to death too. All right, because she's in the city, she's supposed to cry out because she's being raped. All right, Deuteronomy 22 and 25. But if a man find a betrothed damsel in the field, and the man force her and lie with her, then the man only that lay with her shall be put to death, because that man raped the damsel that's betrothed by another man. All right, so that's the law of if a man basically rapes a woman, basically. All right, and she's betrothed, and he does it in the field, the man shall be put to death. Verse 26, here's another law. But unto the damsel thou shalt do nothing. There is in the damsel no sin worthy of death. For as when a man riseth against his neighbor and slayeth him, even so is this matter. So that matter is likened unto a man that kills his neighbor. All right. If he lays and takes another man's woman and lays with her, a damsel that's betrothed. Verse 27, it says, for he found her in the field, and the betrothed damsel cried, and there was none to save her. So there was none to save her. She was crying when she was being raped. Verse 28, if a man find a damsel that is a virgin, which is not betrothed, and lay hold on her, and lie with her, and they be found. So here's another law. If a man find a damsel that is a virgin, all right, and that's an actual virgin, which is not betrothed, meaning she's not promised to any man in marriage, and lay hold on her and lie with her, and they be found. All right, lay hold on. The word for lay hold on, give me 1 second. You know, look like tapash. Looks like the word tapash. All right. Now that means to catch, handle, lay hold, take hold of, seize. All right. And this is what we were taught by the elders apostles. All right. When you look up the word rape in the etymology online, let's look up the word rape. When you look up the word rape, it's multiple definitions. But the word rape comes from the Latin word. When you look up the Latin, that word is rapere. R-A-P-E-R-E. Alright? Rapere. It means seize, carry off by force, abduct. Alright? See, and when you look up earlier, it says seize, pray. Okay. It means seize. It means to seize, seize, basically. Seize, prey, abduct, take by force. Alright? Now, that word in the Hebrew looks like the word tapash, to catch, handle, lay hold, take hold of, seize, wield. To lay hold of, seize, arrest, catch. Alright? And this is just simple, man. You jakes are just simple, man. You don't look up words, all right? And you quick to, when it comes to the scriptures, you're quick to judge men that come with the scriptures instead of studying what these men are saying, man. for your own self instead of just drawing your own conclusion. You're supposed to look up words, all right? You're supposed to go into the etymology of words, which you fail to do, all right? And you write these stupid ass comments, and mainly it be women, man, or emotional simps that have daughters, all right? And let me let you in on a little secret, man. A lot of your daughters in the last days, they are going to get raped, man. All right, when martial law takes place and all hell breaks loose in this place, a lot of women are going to get raped. All right, and I'm not talking about where they're going to get seized. All right, they're going to be they're going to be seized, okay? All right, they're going to be seized into a concentration camp. All right, they're going to be a prey. They're going to be abducted. They're going to be carried off. All right. And that's just the truth. And a lot of them are going to be, a lot of them are going to follow after that worldly definition that you had. They're going to be taken by force, all right? There's going to be some terrible times coming to America. Somebody said, on the comment board, somebody said that Geno Jenkins was right when he said they're the black KKK, all right? Well, last time I checked, the Hebrew Israelites never hung niggas from trees, man. All right, it's a so-called white man. But you make all of these slanderous comments, and guess what? According to Yahweh Shai, one of the witnesses, these things are supposed to happen, because he told us, blessed are ye when men shall revile you and persecute you and say all manner of evil against you falsely for my sake. Rejoice and be exceeding glad, for great is your reward in heaven. For so persecuted they the prophets which were before you. All right, same old thing, man. So it's no difference, man. All right. Now let's go into this is the law, man. This is the law. All right. This is the law. It says, verse 28. It says, if a man find a damsel that is a virgin, which is not betrothed, and lay hold on her and lie with her, and they be found, then the man that lay with her shall give unto the damsel's father 50 shekels of silver, and she shall be his wife, because he hath humbled her. He may not put her away all his days. All right, and that's the law on rape. That's basically the rape doctrine right there. All right, if a man find a woman, all right, which is a virgin, and he humble her, he lays with her, he's to pay the father 50 shekels of silver. All right, why is that woman worth 50 shekels? Because she belongs to her father. All right, now it's a transfer of possession from the father to the man that humbled her, and that's how it always got down in Israel. All right, and guess what? It's pertaining with the as pertaining to the 12-year-old woman, as the apostle said in the video. In the kingdom, we're going to get them young. All right, the problem with this society right now is that you have no order. All right, first of all, there's no father in the house, and second of all, when a woman loses her virginity to a man, that's her husband. All right, she's supposed to be with that man for the rest of his life. I mean, yeah, for the rest of his life, man. And that's not the case. You get these 12-year-old sexually active girls, because some girls are sexually active at 12. All right, maybe even earlier than that. All right, in this society, man. All right, your daughter is sexually active, man. All right, and guess what? She has sex with that man takes her virginity, and that's his wife. But guess what? It doesn't work out like that. So she goes from men to men to men. All right, multiple men, and we've seen this in high school, man. All right, putting different men's vibrations on her, and she's messed up in the head because these men don't want to deal with her. They didn't use her. All right, she's the talk of the neighborhood, and she tries to invent herself by turning herself into a lesbian. All right, so by the time she's 20, she can have multiple penises in her. All right, and now she try to reinvent herself, and she turns into a lesbian, man. All right, and that's what happens. But if you did it according to the ancient way, all right, and a woman was taken at the age of her period, all right, which is the what they call it, the flower of her age, all right, when she can bear children, all right, she belongs to that man. An older man would get with her, all right, and he have his own house, he have his house established, all right, and he'd be able to maintain that woman, all right, and give her a place to stay, all right, give her work, all right, but this society